Y'all get up in this room because it's starting to look like Common and Jennifer Hudson just can't catch a break when it comes to their relationship because his exes keep coming out of the woodworks to expose him. And it just gets messy every single time. At first it was Tiffany Haddish coming out to clown the relationship and hint that Jennifer stole Common from her. But now things are going a step further. Tiffany just teamed up with another one of Common's exes and accused him of being a cheat and also allegedly leaked a footage of him slinging it around town and messing with some other women. Y'all, it looks like Common is about to make Jennifer look silly in these streets because things are not looking good for her at all. Y'all, it's another case of the ex when it comes to Common because his exes are ganging up on him to expose him for being the bad guy. At this point, it's starting to look like there is more to the story than we know. At first, we thought it was just Tiffany Haddish being her messy self, petty and jealous of his relationship with Jennifer Hudson. But now, his other ex, Miss Erykah Badu, aka Baduism, aka She Ill, is also throwing shade at him. I'm starting to think that maybe Tiffany isn't the only one with issues here because Common also seems to have his fair share of problems too. Now, not many people know or have been talking about this, but Common has had a whole lot of high-profile relationships. At some point, it started to seem like he was collecting famous women like Pokemon or something. He dated popular women like Serena Williams, Taraji P. Henson, Erykah Badu, aka She Ill, Tiffany Haddish, and now Jennifer Hudson. But when the fans started to suspect that he had moved on to Jennifer, people knew about his past history with women and sent warnings to Jennifer to be careful with him. His usual MO was just to start out all cute and like the perfect boyfriend, and then all of a sudden, just when things start to get serious, he would switch up on them, and the relationship would go sideways from there. And according to Erykah Badu and Tiffany Haddish, in the process of switching up, he would always do it in such a way as to make the woman look like a villain and himself look like the victim. Take for example, when he and Tiffany broke up, he tried to claim that the reason they broke up was that they both had difficult and tight schedules.
Me and I got back on the move. It really didn't allow for us to spend as much time and put as much energy into our relationship. I don't think the love really dispersed. I just think it was just like we weren't feeding the relationship.
But the real reason they broke up was that Common had switched up on her and had dumped her out the blue without warning, just when she thought that the relationship was progressing nicely. Tiffany hinted at this in her interview where she said he might be the type of person that never really settles down with somebody. Maybe he's like, you know, like a bee going from flower to flower to flower. I don't know. I wish him nothing but joy and happiness. But Tiffany didn't stop there because she recently opened up about her relationship with Common and how he did her dirty. In an interview, she said, "It was the healthiest, the funnest relationship I've ever had. It's where I felt safest out of all the relationships I've ever had. The breakup wasn't mutual. It was more him saying, I think this relationship has run its course. And I was like, okay, like you gonna be a 50-year-old single man. Okay. Oh, and then there's this time where she threw some shade at Common and Jennifer's relationship when a fan commented that they had asked Common to give her a pair of earrings to Tiffany. And Tiffany used that excuse to throw some shade.
Girl, he never gave me no damn earrings. He probably gave us to Jennifer.
Well, people always felt the type of way about Tiffany talking about Common after he had moved on with another woman. And people were asking her to just get over it already and move on with their life since Common was already moving on with his. Common and Jennifer first sparked rumors of a relationship in 2022 when they both worked on the movie Breathe. An insider revealed that they've known each other for years. Things took a romantic turn while they were filming in Philadelphia over the summer. When the day's shoot wrapped, they'd always find their way to each other's side. Now, at first, Jennifer tried to deny these dating rumors, saying, people create narratives of it. We shot a film together and he played my husband. We gotta eat in between those moments. But then they were spotted on a date in Malibu after the movie finished filming, and the rumors got stronger. Finally, we got confirmation of their romance when he flew all the way to London to show support for her musical A Strange Loop. According to an insider, there has been speculation for months regarding whether or not they are together, but the fact that they've traveled all the way to London together just shows they're very much an item. They arrived to the show individually to avoid any commotion, but away from prying eyes, they were very much in each other's company. Well, they didn't directly confirm the relationship at the time until about 2 weeks ago when he went on her talk show and she asked him this.
Are you dating anyone?
So, yes, and I'm in a relationship that is one of the most beautiful people I ever met in life. And She's smart. She loves God. She has something real down to earth about her. She's talented. But I set my standard kind of high because she had to have an EGOT. She had to win an Oscar on her first movie. I set my standard high. She had to get her own talk show.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
So clearly, Tiffany's shade wasn't an issue with Jennifer as she continued to bask in their new relationship. But now, another one of Common's exes is coming out to spill her tea on her men. And Jennifer might want to sit up and start taking notes because things are not looking pretty right now. Now let's rewind the clock to the early 2000s when Erykah Badu and Common were the ultimate power couple. These two lovebirds started heating things up in 2000 and were going strong for a solid 2 years until Erykah decided to hit the brakes in late 2002. Now there's where things get juicy. At the time of the breakup, Erykah wasn't exactly eager to dish out the details about their split, but Common, he was more than happy to spill tea. According to him, Erykah dropped the bomb over the phone, breaking up with him, and then casually mentioning she had caught feelings for somebody else. Ooh, that's got to hurt. He said, "She handed it to me. I was in my hotel room on tour, and she called me and was like, 'Hey, I don't want to be in this relationship no more. I'm liking somebody else.' That was my first love and my first heartbreak." Now hold up a second. Did Common just refer to Erykah as his love of his life? Well, that's a bold statement considering he was previously engaged to another woman named Kim Jones back in the late 90s. And get this, he even had a whole daughter with Kim. So by his own logic, he didn't really love Kim, even though he put a ring on it and had an entire child with her. Well, he was writing all kinds of songs with Erykah, so I guess. Well, this just ties into what people have been saying about Common and how he really never cared that deeply about the women that he dates because he just dumps them like a hot potato and doesn't look back. But let's fast forward a bit to the aftermath of his split with Erykah. Common's love life became the stuff of tabloid dreams with a string of high-profile relationships with some seriously famous ladies like Serena Williams, Taraji P. Henson, Angela Rye, and then Tiffany Haddish, to name a few. But here's the kicker, none of them seemed to stick, which begs the question, was Common the common denominator in all these breakups? But despite all these failed romances, Common's still singing the blues about his split with Erykah, swearing it left him more shattered than a dropped iPhone. According to him, he was so wrecked after she called it quits that he could barely eat. Listen, Erykah's known to have that good, so I guess he was trying to come close to me, baby. And she was like, "You better call Tyrone." Well, he spilled the tea saying, "With Erykah, that was my first love, where you just open and floated. When we split, I was 27 or 28. I was in a haze, just going through the motions. It was hard to eat." Now here's where things took a turn for the supernatural. Rumor has it that Erykah's got some voodoo powers, and not just in the music biz. Folks whisper that she's a witch who casts spells on every man she dates. But let's just say, Common's been feeling the effects long after their breakup. Yeah, there are whispers that he fell victim to the infamous Badu box, and that's why his love life has been in shambles since they broke up. She allegedly passed a spell on him that prevented him from having healthy long-term relationships. But she has a different story to tell, of course, because she kinda hinted that there might have been some infidelity involved. She said, "No, infidelity is not a deal breaker for me. We are all born sexual beings. I myself am not someone with a very high libido. I don't require intimacy for happiness. I need companionship. I need a partner I can depend on, but I can love and grow with. But I do understand the nature of these men I've been with, and men in general. They have a need to chase." According to Erykah, she had good reason to dump Common the way she did. According to her, she had caught wind of his sneaky plans to dump her, but she was not about to let him play with her like a fiddle. Nope, she beat him to the punch and bounced before he could pull the rug from underneath her. Talk about a masterclass of self-preservation. But Common's been trying to spin the tale ever since, painting himself as the victim in this breakup saga, but Erykah is not letting him paint that narrative. She is so mad that she teamed up with Tiffany to expose Common and let Jennifer know who she is really dating, because she deserves someone who's going to tell her the truth. According to an insider, they both have footage that'll expose Common for being a cheat, and also going to prove that he has allegedly been stepping out on Jennifer. But y'all, you know Jennifer Hudson, and I am telling you, she's not having it. because she believes that they are trying to ruin her relationship. He's the best man she's ever known. At least let her tell it, because she's saying this is the first positive and healthy relationship that she has been in a very long time. She has no intentions of letting anybody come in between her and her man. So it looks like they can say what they want. She's not walking out. Well, fans have been sending warnings to Jennifer Hudson to be very careful with Common, and they've been leaving comments saying Jennifer Hudson could do better. That guy's name is as common as Community D in Hollywood. Ugh, I'm embarrassed for Jennifer Hudson. Common has dated Erykah Badu, Angela Rye, Kerry Washington, Tiffany Haddish, Taraji P. Henson, now Jennifer Hudson. That man don't want to be kept. And I feel some type of way about this Common and J Hud situation. I had no clue he said such nice things to all his former girlfriends. Listen here, Jennifer, you better be careful. Something about them light-skinned green eyes, I don't know. But y'all let me know how y'all feel about the situation. Do you think Erykah Badu was into that voodoo schmoodoo? And do you think that Jennifer Hudson needs to watch out? Well, drop your thoughts and comments below and then check out this next video.